So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area. First, as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. You can also increase it by lifting and removing these two tray sections, which can be used to divide the boot up into different sections as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through the controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the centre, the digital readout for the speedometer. Beneath that, the total miles of this car, they are 41,620. You can change information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various different menus. The buttons in question are just here. We have our stereo controls surrounding that. Over on the right-hand side, cruise control, speed limiter, and phone controls. You'll only be able to choose the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, which is done by hitting the phone button. And then you can use this dial to go to pair device, push that button in, and then follow the instructions on screen from there, which we're not going to do at the moment. When it comes to the radio on this car, you can access it up here. And as you can see, we have the volume just here, but as you can see, we have FM radio. We've also got DAB and AM as well. To listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player and auxiliary input, both accessed via this button. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on, same button to turn it off, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, and then the 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.